中か？気持ちのいい風だな。ずっと戦争にいると息が詰まっていけねえ。その格好なかなか似合ってるじゃないか。俺は荷を積み下ろしする人足、お前さんは臨時の水夫。ちょいと働く代わりにエレシアまで乗せてもらえるとはな。おまけに飯は出るし路銀も稼げる。まさに一石三鳥だぜ。バルバロス船長か。顔はいかついがなかなかできたお人だぜ。おかげさまで港に着いたらすぐ次の目的地へ向かえそうだ。名残惜しいがこれでサンドリアともおさらばだな。そしてようこそ次の新たなる冒険ってわけだ。これからもよろしく頼むぜ。それでアドルよ、今度はどこへ向かうつもりだ？このままスニオンの港に着けばその先はグリーク地方だが。詩人にでもなったつもりか？ルタのやつじゃあるまいし。本来ならアフロカ大陸を西へ迎えるとよかったんだがな。おいおい、まさかアルタゴへ渡るつもりだったのかい？カシュへへ、そのまさかさ。アドルは以前からアルタゴに渡る手段を探してるんだ。呆れたな。アルタゴ公国とロブン帝国が紛争中なのは知ってるだろう。あの海域に立ち入れるとしたらそれこそロブン艦隊ぐらいだよ。冒険家とは聞いてたけどそんな無茶を考えるなんて。まあこいつといると退屈だけはしないぜ。アドルが歩けば冒険に当たるってな。カシュ、お前さんもどうだい？遠慮しておくよ。ところで2人とも休憩時間はそろそろ終わりだ。ドギは戦争の方でさっきの作業を再開してくれ。もうそんな時間か。どれ、それじゃもうひと踏ん張りしますかね。アドル、また後でな。そうだな。見張り台の仕事は一通り覚えてもらったし、アドルはバルバロス船長のところへ行ってくれ。仕事が一区切りついたら船長室へよこすよう言われてるんだ。船長室は甲板の後方にある。よろしく頼んだよ。
君は確か冒険家ということだったな。ならばセイレン島を知っているか？
いえ。
そうか。このゲーテ海は多島海と呼ばれている。無数の島と複雑な海岸線によって難所としても有名な海域なのだ。だが最も恐れられているのは、近づく船がことごとく謎の沈没を遂げる島。それがセイレン島だ。
それって
これから本船が向かう海域だ。とはいえ島から安全な距離をとって航行するがな。5年ほど前にもロムンの調査船が島の近海を訪れたのだが、岩礁もない凪いだ海に突如引き込まれたと聞いている。セイレンとはグリーク神話の船を沈める魔物どもの名だ。島を名付けた海賊に言わせれば永遠に呪われた地というわけだ。
もしかして。
そうきたか。だが残念なことに答えられる者はこの世にいない。なぜならば上陸して戻った者が過去に一人としていないからだ。ゲーテ海の船乗りですらどんな場所なのか誰も知らないのだ。島に近づくわけにはいかないが、通過する時には教えよう。どうやら私は君の冒険家魂に火をつけてしまったようだな。この話は新米の水夫に必ず聞かせる類のものでな。歌手などは震え上がって船室から出てこなくなってしまった。君はなかなか見込みある若者のようだ。よし、前置きが長くなったが君に頼みたいことがあるのだ。この船は乗客を迎え入れるごとにささやかな歓迎会を催している。アドルにはこの歓迎会の警備に当たってほしいのだ。ああ、これでも職業柄いろいろな人間を見てきたつもりだ。君は気概も申し分ないし腕が立つことは見ればわかる。具体的な段取りは後で歌手にでも相談するといい。それでは頼んだぞ、アドル。皆様こんばんは。私は船長のバルバロスです。この度は旅客船ロンバルディア号にご乗船いただきありがとうございます。全長が50メライある本船は4本のマストを有しておりまして、サンドリアとエレシア大陸を結ぶ航路では最大級の
Okay, good morning. I'm Azuna, doing a little early morning stream. It's about 6:55 a.m. here. My cat's going absolutely crazy. I don't know why. Oh, I see. So, this is Ease 8, Lacrimosa of Dana. If you're here, you probably know a little bit about the Ease games. If not, well, welcome to the stream. The Ease series is an action-adventure type game. Hack and slash mostly. It has been for a while anyway. The first three were kind of strange. They were different from from most games at the time. The first two, instead of having what you might say normal combat in a video game, you just ran into enemies, but off-center, and then you did damage to them. If you ran into enemies just full-on straight ahead, with your sprites just straight on, you would just take a lot of damage too. So, Ease 3 was a side-scrolling adventure game. So it was a little different. A little different. The Ease games as we know them have been more traditional hack and slash games for a while now. With 8 being the newest entry in the series. So again, thanks for joining the stream, and yeah, we're in the prologue. Oops. So, as we go, it's giving us some tutorial stuff. Very basic things. Adol is an adventurer. Currently aboard the Lombardia. Just getting some stuff ready. This game gives you a lot of opportunities to be really goofy with that all. Whoops. Look at that all. He controls kind of weird, like he's like drifting. When you do the run. Oh, Bazilon. What's up? What's up, man? Good morning. Look at my cute little sailor suit. We're sailing the open seas right now. You're currently experiencing life as Adol the Red, the greatest adventurer who ever lived. And shit's about to go down. When Adol gets on his ship, nothing ever goes right, so that's how these games go. There's been 8 of them, you think you'd learn by now. Don't even bother. Stop getting on ships, man. He loves it. Adol's a member of ISIS. The tutorial battle here. Come on. Ah. If you evade just at the right time. Nope, I did not. Okay. You can get like a little kind of bullet time. There you go. Get it fucked up. And that's it. So what's he looking at? I guess under the ship. Consentical. That's Adol's friend Dogi. They've been with each other since Ys 1. The very first game. Believe it or not. If you know nothing about this game series, this dude just goes around from place to place solving the mysteries and craziness of wherever he goes and leaves a trail of heartbreak in his wake. Your god can't help you now. Bye, bitch! Whoa! Dougie is Adol's best friend. And maybe a little more. I mean, look at his outfit this time. He used to wear just like a green like shirt. Now he's got like a little vest. Love it. Adol met Dogi when they were climbing a giant devil tower full of monsters. Dogi was a professional thief. Now he's just an adventurer, like Adol. They go from island to island, continent to continent. Now you get the opening. That's the titular Dana. Oh, we didn't even meet the timid man. Whoops. There's a little something here for everybody. Spinning the rifle. So how goes it with you this morning? Actually, it's not morning over there. It's like in the afternoon, isn't it? You've been living La Vida Loca? Oh, hell yeah. So it's kind of tradition in these games for adult to wash ashore from a shipwreck. I got really into Bloody Marys, man. I'm gonna fuck up all these dogs. Oop. It's so good. I love a good Bloody Mary. No one else I know likes them. It's really sad, honestly. Our buddy Adol here is a mute protagonist. But in this game you get a lot of really strange dialogue choices. It's, you can say some really bizarre stuff to people. Yeah, like, I only really started liking them after I went to Nolans. Nolans. Nollies? I don't know. And, I had one at a place and they had like a little, crawdad. Little crawdad in one. Crawdad garnish, it was awesome. This game is actually a Vita port with added content, but they released both here. So you have like the Vita version or the PS4 version, but the Vita version will never have the additional content of the PS4 version. It begs the question, why did they even bother? As if anyone's gotten a fucking Vita to play it. Oops. I hear tell that Vita means life. I've heard that. The veracity of this claim. Not for that system. Shit is dead. I mean, there's certainly games being ported to it, but why? And they're all like really weird. like Japanese perv games, like Drive Girls, shit like that. So, you missed a tiny bit of backstory here, and it's super important. But essentially, we're trying to sail for a different area, but the captain of the ship, the Lombardia, that we were on, wanted to see the Isle of Siren, but, as it turns out, it's cursed. Oh, here you go. Ever the gentleman. Of course. The pan up. I don't think that's a very flattering name, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm like, nah. Ex-Laxia? I don't know. You can't have an island adventure without some hot pants. You just kind of switch, and you just become a different person. Baka! She likes to call him by the first name, or full name. We actually meet her on the ship, but she's wearing like a full dress. So, God knows she ditched like the bottom half. For whatever reason. Or maybe it got ripped apart when she got tossed off the boat, who knows? This is my preferred form of movement. Yeah, and buddy, you know I got that meat. You know I got that good. You know I got that meat. Oop. The ape. You can charge up at crystals, dude. Adel's been charging up at crystals for a long time now. You can't say that word. I haven't heard that word or a variation of it in a long time. Physically drained from typing that word. Etchier. Busting shit up in here. Yeah, this game literally turns into Gilligan's Island type deal. So I gotta find the other castaways. Rugamesh. I haven't thought about that guy in a long time. Bringing up a lot of feels right now. Oh right, I got a costume for Adol. This is his look from previous games, or one of them. You're just gonna be like doing something normal, you know, just, you know, drinking and fighting and creating vision for people without it. And then from the corner of your sight you see Girugamesh. And you're like, wow, that's awesome, dude. And then you just turn around, you're like, Sakura-kan Gikimasu, or whatever. Yeah. Just a broad, warm smile. That's cool. Garuga man. Oh! Thought I got that dude. Garuga man. Oops. I love that in order to gather things in this game, you just bust them open with like your fucking weapon. It doesn't have to be like a box, it can be like a goddamn just fruit. You know, just slash it apart. Well, guess I got it. The exception being treasure chests. If it's in a box, you open it normally. Ooh, what's this? This dude got the soul sucked out of him. I'm gonna charge up to this crystal here. Lord of Night, Biff Teresa. Now you can use super moves. Oops, didn't dodge that. Didn't dodge that. Oh, oh, that didn't work either. Oh, I didn't use my guard. There he goes. It fucked up. Woo! The special finish, baby. Woo! I'm gonna actually... Wait, what? Okay. Did all... No, he didn't learn it. Okay, weird. Put him back in his little sailor suit. It's much cuter. There's the skipper. Drank all my coffee already. Bad deal. You know what I've been thinking about lately? Let me pull it up. Been thinking about this tweet. I wouldn't lie to you, baby. I'm an adventurer, dude. I'm a skilled cartographer. No problem, dude. You had to apologize for that. I heard you were a birthday boy. You celebrate? Night crawlers. What'd you end up doing on your birthday? You just paint the town red. Whatever hep kids are saying. That's awesome, dude. I just do that anyway. Nice, dude. Oh, the... Gonna go out and get fucked up. I don't have any beer in our house right now. Just some wine, some vino. So oh no, I haven't had any wine yet. I'm not that crazy. I thought about it. You don't like a full, rich red wine in the morning? Makes me feel like really heavy already. White wine and focaccia. God, I couldn't even imagine, honestly. Although I believe it. For whatever reason. Things are different in Europe, man. I've come to accept that. Oops. Little bastard. Got me anyway. We're in Portugal, and it was really nice. It was a good time, and the culture around like drinking and everything is so nice. I loved it. I'm not a big drinker though. Surprise. Did I come up this way? No, I did not. And I really enjoyed like the culture, drinking and having a good time there. It was awesome. It was a good time. So I'd like to go back, preferably under better circumstances. My girlfriend is Portuguese, and she's very proud of her heritage. She's all about Portugal. Oh wait, did I miss a node? Or was it up on the hill? Yeah, it's up on the fucking hill. I can't get that. Unfortunately, my girlfriend's not a big fan of Love Live. She'll watch it. She won't like it. It's unfortunate. We can't all be lucky. Whoops. Look at that thing. The gapers. Ooh, whoops. Well, things are getting a little hairy, dude. I've been with Lexi for quite a while now. Don't know how she puts up with me. I do like some really stupid shit. Mostly on purpose. And you know how it goes. You know me for a while now. Frankly, I'm not sure how anyone does it. If I'm being completely honest with you. It's a miracle to me. I would love to. Next time, definitely want to meet up. This old boy loves to spin. And he loves to die. Come on! Yeah, give me those nuts. Got them cocoa palms. So that little big fucking starfish dude gives a shitload of experience. So I'm gonna... Oops. Farm his ass. So if you press R at the right time, you'll do like a little guard, and you'll evade through attacks. It's really great. And then there's like the evade, which speeds you up. You do a little bullet time thing. But I find the just guard to be more useful. Yeah. See, that shit's so good. The battle systems in these games are really awesome. It's really frenetic and fast and just awesome. You know what's funny is Falcom is a relatively smaller development studio, but it makes these amazing games, and Ease was, I don't know, it wasn't very well known in the West. These were like PC-88 games, the first couple, and I mean they're rough when you look at them, but you know, one of the things that has held these series together is like the gameplay and the music. These games always have like amazing soundtracks from the Falcom sound team. It's an old series dating back to the 80s, and it really only gained traction in like the late 2000s, before 2010. Oops. What? That didn't hit me. Oh, I guess I still had the evade. Huh. Now this game's cool for a number of reasons. And it's the first Ease game that was a big PS4 Ease title. The big next-gen title. Oops, I'm missing all my just guards. Because Because previously, before, they'd just been releasing Ys as PC games, and then they just started releasing them on PSP, PS Vita. The big game before this was a remake of Ys 4. And that was remade as a Vita title. I have a real soft spot for this series, and you know, when I don't know, it's just like the first few games are very unique in like how they play. Ooh, I'm biting it. They're not very typical. Oh, I got a nice piece of item there. Oops. Probably gonna do this one more time and then be done with this guy. See if I can get these guys one more level. You don't have to grind in these games, especially on normal, but it's nice. And it like is so quick. Adol's got like one more before he levels. That evade is so good. Hey, he still didn't level. Alright. Yeah, well, you know what? Is she fighting? Okay. Oh wait, I got a new skill. There you go. Okay, so I'm gonna save because coming up, it's a little boss fight. You can tell there's gonna be a boss fight whenever you see a crystal. So big tell and a wide open field. You're about to see a cinematic parallel. Avalo Draggle. But I'm just an old man. The Falcom sound team is a bunch of geniuses. Oop. Ooh, that hurt. Oh. I haven't gotten a just guards off. Oh, 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 oh! That did not go right. Oh, I missed it. I keep missing the just guard on this guy. Well, fuck it. If he wasn't dead before. They're still beating his ass. What the fuck? Was he like spraying dandruff everywhere? Sahad the Dad. Dude's just a big tribal daddy. It used to be that these games were a solo affair, in that the only playable character you had was Adol. And you would just meet a lot of people that were central to the story, obviously. And you'd always meet at least one or two women. And somehow, through the course of the story, they'd fall in love with Adol, who didn't care. Honestly, he would just be like, I'm here for the adventure, and he'd bounce. And he would just bounce with his buddy Dogi. So I think you can draw some conclusions from that. I don't think Adol's interested in girls.
どう考えても眉唾もんだったぜ。
どうした？そういうわけでは、とにかく調べてみないと。
浜辺で拾ったこいつをあの獣の顔に偶然ぶつけちまってな。そうだろう、身を守るために拾ったんだが、逆にえらい目に遭っちまった。お？
Didn't want another fucking whooping.
ビビったぜ。だがこれで一件落着だな。
なんだか私、とって疲れました。
奇遇だな。わしもあいつに散々追い回されて疲れちまった。おかげでこの通り腹ペコだぜ。そうだ、お前さんたちの拠点ってところへ案内してくれよ。
Dude's just a big, improper dad. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ah, I can't go up there. Unleash the daddy. I think that, you know what I was really upset about? I was really upset about that stupid ass, like, dad game. I thought that was really weird. That was so stupid. I'm gonna get this dude's level up. He's kind of lagging. Oh shit! That's blitz charge? What the fuck? Dream Daddy. Couldn't remember the name. I think that's stupid as shit. Man, that still gives like really great experience. What the hell? What the hell is with this thing? It's not even like a tough enemy. It's just bigger. I can't wait for Dad's Unleashed. Now that sounds like a video game. That sounds like a real game. Not this flash in the pan bullshit. We need something of real caliber. Something with oomph. We live in a dark time. Surprised. Isn't leveled again? It's so weird. That's a strong dad. I think I will fight that starfish another time. The chocolate starfish here. Damn, son. Oh, that puts them in the air. That's cool. There you go. Sahad is really slow. I don't have to be doing this. The grind here. But it's easy. He tried to push me off screen so I wouldn't kill him. So, in this game, the reason you have a party system at all, get the Fred Durst, but the reason you have like a party system at all here is, check this shit out. So, certain weapon types don't do a lot of damage, whoops, to certain enemies, but you know, you have different damage types, and so different characters fill different roles. So Adol will deal better damage to these little freaks for some reason, but the other characters won't. You know, it's great, but there's also an option in this game, I think after you beat it, that lets you play as like Adol just solo. So it mirrors the old games. What's the fun in that? You don't have sweet anime babes. It's really fucked up. When you're, so you can, I didn't know this, but you can run. And when you do, you have like a weird, you can see like, there's like a little thing under his feet indicating he's running, but like he'll take turns in a really weird way. See, he'll like drift. It feels like controlling a motorcycle. It's really bizarre. To the point where I'd rather just like do this little number here, because I feel like even that's faster. Speedrun strats. So yeah, just add all roll all the way over to this point over here. Do a little add all roll, dummy. I don't think Sahad can air roll. Oh, he can. Everyone can air dodge. It's just not very good. Lexi is also very strong because I just put like a fucking insane attack boost on her. Good lord. That's a one-shot. That's amazing.
美味しそうです
Ha! Whew! Waha! Sahad is a fisherman. Seems really weird, but he's a nice dude. I like his eyebrows, personally. I like really, like, crazy eyebrows.
どうやらこの分だと他にもまだ漂流者がいそうだな。お？
あなたは
Adol's like, oh, look who it is.
よアドル。悪運の強さだけはお互い相変わらずってところだ。おい、せっかくの再会だってのにそりゃないぜ。あの後漂流物に捕まってなんとかここへたどり着いたんだ。まったく毎度のことといえ、お前さんといると本当に退屈しないぜ。あのな、今回はさすがにヤバかったっての。
何なのですかこの二人は
What's going on, man?
なんだか知らんが楽しそうな兄さんたちだな。
アドム、今日はお互いに色々あったようだ。今後のためにも一旦情報交換しておいた方がいいだろう。見ての通り、ドギのおかげで少しだけ拠点も形になってきた。もう日も暮れるし、今日はこのまま休んでいくといい。
Dogi has had some interesting interpretations over the years. You could actually play as him in E7. First time in the series. There's a couple of running gags in the series where Adol is prone to falling off boats. Dogi likes to bust through walls. The first time you meet him in fucking E's, he's like Pops through a wall. They make jokes about it in some of the other games. Punching through boulders with his bare fists and shit. Kind of like Chris from Resident Evil 5. I think that was like, I don't know if I told you, I played Resident Evil 5 co-op like 3 times through with my girlfriend on an old CRT that was dying. So my top half of the screen was like all these like insane distortion lines. And like, you know, it was a really bizarre time, but we played through in like, I don't know, 3 different difficulties, and then we stopped at the hardest one halfway through because we just kind of had enough of the game. But man, it was rough. But you know, every time we made it to the end where you have to punch through the boulders, that was great. Chris just busting a boulder open with his fucking fists. It's funny that, you know, everyone loved Resident Evil 4 because it's kind of over the top and everything. But, like, the gameplay was great. I thought Resident Evil 5 was great. A lot of people didn't like it. I think more people are more favorable to it now. But I think they just didn't like the partner system and everything. But I loved that game, man. I loved everything about it. Chris had like these huge fucking watermelon-sized biceps. So good. It was so insane. Like, seriously, go look at screen caps of like fucking Resident Evil 5 and you'll see Chris's giant fucking arms. Like, that just didn't make any sense. And then, like, in Resident Evil 6, he didn't look anything like that. His arms were, like, way smaller. Like, they made him look like a human again. But I love that as, like, kind of, like, part of the narrative of Resident Evil. Where, like, Chris survived, like, a zombie outbreak, and he's like, well, fuck it. You know, the only way to survive is to get swole as shit. What is that shit people would inject into their fucking body to make it look like they had huge fucking muscles? And it would like fucking burst and leak. That's what Chris was on. Really dramatic in Resident Evil 5 at the end of the game when he's punching the boulders and his arms are popping out with fucking, yeah, synthol. It's just like leaking out of all of his fucking like muscles. Just spraying it like geysers. Synthol. I like the pictures of dudes that like are obviously on synthol. Chris leaks. Dude, that's my favorite. Anything leaking, I'm in. Yeah, those are my favorite. Like, muscles don't look like that. The synthol pictures are insane. Like, why'd you think that was a good idea? Jiggle them jugs. I was hoping the Discord would take off more. It's kind of disappointing. God, that's so weird. There, whatever. I want to be sweet. So if I wanted to, I could put my cute little sailor suit back on. A gift from a special someone. Now I get to fish. I think the mark of a good game is if you can fish in it. I don't think the fishing has to be entirely amazing, but it should be there. A game should have fishing. I was really excited about that Fishing Planet game because the trailer is so absolutely absurd, but I've heard it's not very good, which is unfortunate. That trailer was amazing. Turbo shit. That didn't go over well. She did not like that. Let's see. How much? Oh, I got quite a bit of iron ore. Yeah, that's awesome. Ah, said like 3 times. Should I even bother? I guess I might, but... what else was there? Jiggle them jugs. You're from the Discord. That bombastic. I was like, that sounds familiar. And sure enough, I know them from a different server. Where they're in a Pokemon Discord. Wait, can I talk to her? Oh! Where's that thing? That's a screenshot. I used to really love fishing. But at the same time, I hate being outside with the insects. And I hate touching bait. I can't stand it. putting the worm on the hook or whatever. It's so gross. I hate that shit. I can't fish like not eat worms.
ドキドキしますね。
I know there's other things you can use. That shit don't work. Oh right, I forgot. You don't like fish. Completely forgot.
やりました。
Absolutely not.
これは一体。
What? Oh, you can just straight catch items? Ooh, this is a big fish. Oh no, it's not a fish. Oh.
ドキドキしますね。
I'm just catching items. Whoops.
ドキドキしますね。
There we go. Now I can catch the fish. Getting really fucked up. Some dude just comes out of the water and just starts punching the shit out of you.
こんなものでしょうか。 よし。
Oops. Completely missed it. Really misjudging these. Oh, I got a fish anyway. What the hell?
ドキドキしますね。
There we go. Oh, fuck.
失敗ですね。ドキドキしますね。 やりました。
This is a pretty simple fishing minigame. I can appreciate that.
まあこんなものでしょうか。
Not as good. We did it. Although, I wonder,
よし。
can I find more items? But it uses bait. This is interesting. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one. What do we get?
これは一体。
You can get some crazy shit just from doing this. This is awesome. What the hell? Dogi has some interesting pants. He looked like he just came from a club. From the 90s. Yeah, I don't know, man. See you, dude. Thanks for joining. Peace!
成だ。
あら、あれは。
おはようございます、皆さん。
My man found a parrot.
今その鳥が喋ったのか。
オウムの一種のようですが。
Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop for now. Thanks for joining the stream. I'll be back later.